Hey everyone, welcome back to Platinum Trophy Quest. My name is Mark and today we're playing Fallout 4 again. So we're off in our base again. I just did some quick building. We got one of the lines here to tend the farm. That's our farmhouse. The other one should be arriving, but I have no idea where he is. And we got this
You living? This ain't.
store set up. It's just a general store now.
I'm sure I have something you need.
Let's see what you have.
Great.
Ooh, she has stuff now. So we can buy some materials from her, which is always useful. Ooh, copper concrete. Okay. Yeah. I still have to internally decorate the stores because now they look like abandoned. Here for our water filtering supply thingy. As you can see, we all laid out the concrete. So that body over there, but ignore that. But yeah, we can build all over here. In the middle I want to bake like a little bar. So people will gather at evenings and chill out at the bar. Here's the gate. There are some defenses here, not actually too much, but hey, we got the defenses going. And we built a giant wall around the whole drive-in. As you can see, nobody is getting in. At least not without asking nicely first. Jesus. He has to start working out a little bit more. Yeah. And here we have another plateau where we can also build on. We just got the message that Sanctuary Hills is under attack. So I want to check that one out. So yes, still though I don't really know by who. Settler, Mama Murphy, settler. Aha. Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course my defense will help out a little bit. But tank dog meat. Ooh, that sounds like one of my defenses just blew up. There are some raiders over here.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
I was glad to help out.
Can't argue with your timing. Who knows what would have happened to us if you hadn't been here. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
No problem.
I want to trade a few things.
I don't want.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Okay, so what I actually wanted to do today was the reunion quest. So we need to go to Diamond City and talk to Piper. Piper. Hey, hey.
Watch your back. Institute is right behind you.
Yeah, sure.
Public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
Well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Goodneighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
I took some.
Jesus, Nick, gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Yeah. Who should we take? I think I will take Piper.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble. Don't worry. We're gonna get your
Reunion.
boy back.
We got it.
And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Yes, let's go to Goodneighbor then. You and me,
Big,
Piper.
loud, full of corrupt officials and brown
So we need to go to Goodneighbor.
citizens.
This is near the little pond thingy. Yes, there it is. So let's do a quick save and see how well we fare against I should have worn a power armor. We're not doing too bad, actually. Yeah, let's heal up a little bit. Then a hit in the head, let's go. I think we can do this. Fuck be like, fuck, you're going to Goodneighbor, why are you taking a fight with a behemoth? Miss, miss, miss. Come on. Voltex sucks. Okay. Let's hope I had one, because then I could do a critical. Yeah, but now I don't have enough for the critical. Ouch. Damn. Almost. Only 130 XP. Increases damage after each attack hit on the same target. Not too bad. Fiberglass, this is what I needed. Oh, I blew like half my ammunition into him, but sure.
I hear something!
No, you don't. Piper. Yeah, let's get out of here, Piper.
What the?
Oh, we already are. That's a Goodneighbor, I think. And now we're stuck. We have to walk around or something. So now we're back here. So it's not up here. But I guess Goodneighbor. Yes, there it is. Aha. Yes, yes, Goodneighbor. Let's get in.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Goodneighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance? Back
You
off.
better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Ooh.
Time out.
someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock? What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Well, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart.
This individual is busy.
You alright, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Thank you, Goody.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Oh, new face walks into my
Smooth skin.
and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
I'll take a look, sure.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Destroyer's left leg. Ooh. I'm actually wearing pretty good stuff already. For sure. Yes, let's cancel. Hi, Piper.
Hey.
You holding up, Blue?
Yeah, holding up.
Look, I'm just gonna say it. You're a vault dweller. The jumpsuit's a dead giveaway. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. Besides, I'm already following you around. Might as well get some quotes while we're at it.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business.
Oh,
So,
right
I know
now?
you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
yes.
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god.
This is a
Man
good
at
story.
time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't.
Don't.
You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at
A
least...
strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, we should probably get going.
Yes.
Thanks again.
Oh, this is stealing, apparently.
Well, hello. Everything here?
I'll take a look, sure.
Murder
An
and
assault
mayhem?
roll.
Uh-huh.
Cleo. Wow, okay. Ooh. Oh. That's pretty ballistic fiber. Oh, I have to come back here for sure. 100% sure. The memory then, that's where we need to go, right? I actually don't really often go to Goodneighbor in the game. So I'm kind of, you know, feels like seeing it for the first time. We can steal those.
Well, well.
Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Where do we
Here
go?
for Amari, she's downstairs.
Where is downstairs? Here is downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes?
You.
I take it this isn't a social call.
No.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari. But you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please.
You don't have to go through the corpse.
Make this work.
I already did.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this?
Yeah.
This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised.
No.
From what I've
You
seen, all
it's all
Institute
from the
technology
Institute.
has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine.
Ooh.
Bingo.
Slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire.
Keep me
Are
fed.
you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static.
Hey, Piper.
I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption
I have
is
to
too
go in.
strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
Be fine.
See you on the other side.
Heads up.
Where to?
Piper, you can.
Go check that out.
Sorry, not possible.
Oh, okay. And that one?
Heads up.
What you got for me?
Check it out.
What if I could, but I can't.
Oh, okay.
So I won't.
Would be funny. Just send in Piper. Please stand by. While we wait, we will see the whole special thingy
Initiating
going on.
brainwave migration between the transplant and
The
host.
special
Mnemonic
characteristics
activity coming from the
explanation
transplant.
video.
It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's
So
location.
the axes are broken.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but
Remember,
she loved me
you are
in her
experiencing
way.
these memories as Kellogg.
And she
This
protected
may
me from
prove
Dad.
disorienting at first.
That cost her more than a few beatings.
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs.
I want all these magazines.
I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. People always hoping for something better. Dad was either drunk or not around. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know? Mom knew how it was.
This doesn't seem
She
to be what we're
wasn't
looking
soft,
for.
but she loved me
There appears to
in
be
her way.
another intact memory close
And she
to your
protected me from
temporal
Dad.
sequence.
Oh, yes.
There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter?
Oh, it's a family.
I never deserved. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her.
Let's keep looking. I'll
If
connect
she'd
you
never
to the
met
next
me,
intact memory.
she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived long.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
No. Are they dead?
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
No, that's so sad. That's... But who killed him? Well, we probably will see that now.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Is it me? Yes.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
I'm not sure what that meant. Is that us? No, right?
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see
What
for
was that?
myself
What was
if
the
you really
giveaway?
existed.
The robots?
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Damn.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
This is us.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft. The eggheads never liked taking. I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something, I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. And yeah,
I found another.
I guess it did remind me of her.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
The glowing sea.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
I want to come with you.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
And then it just teleported away.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me
Big
pull
brain
you out of
time.
there as soon as you're ready.
Yes, please. But how? Oh, there.
movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
The fuck is Nick?
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions.
Yeah,
how does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist. Where did the memory say he was?
The glowing sea?
That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Look alive. Look alive.
Something you need?
Is everything all right between us, Piper?
Well, things aren't bad. Because believe me, you'd know if they were. But I suppose we could be doing better.
Oh.
Your thoughts?
You know, you are some kind of dedicated. I wouldn't want to share a beer with Kellogg, let alone a brain.
That's all for now.
All right.
Yes, let's talk to Nick. And see what we need to do. There he is.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Whoa.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there.
Yeah, me and Piper will be going. Okay.
Hey everyone.
Hey, you got a sec?
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy. Glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl doing?
There she is.
Didn't I see one of
Yes.
Rowski the other day?
Huh. He wishes.
All right. We're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt
the
our
Institute.
peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Goodneighbor!
And who's in charge of Goodneighbor?
Hancock.
Of the people, for the people.
Oh, good speech, Hancock. probably a poop corner. Okay. How long have I been playing? Yeah, almost 45 minutes. Let's see if we can teleport. I want to maybe try to do one more thing. A vault. Yes, I want to go there. So before I will be ending this episode, I will be going there. And that's because where is the... oh, there's... Let's go, Piper, straight ahead. Oh, I hear some Brotherhood of Steel activity. Hello. What the fuck are they doing? Yo, mate. Okay, one of them survived. That's good, I guess. But he isn't doing so good. Hello. Legendary. More. That's fine, right? Boom. Well guys, thank you for helping out. I mean, you kind of crashed into the party and almost died. I mean, who am I to speak? When we were taking back the castle with the Minutemen, I blew up some guys with some mines because I didn't know they were going to be so close. Yes, this is the vault. So let's go in here.
Vault 81. And I got some questions for the folks down here.
Well then, let's go in.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working pit boy, but you better start talking.
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
I'm just a traveler. I thought I'd take a look around.
Is that so? And you expect me to believe that? Oh, Overseer.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants it, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores.
I already have the fusion cores you need.
Really?
Oh.
Well then, I suppose I should say welcome. I'll be down to meet you at the end.
Here you go. I mean, I could have tried the speech check, but I don't think it would have worked.
My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine, I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. I admit, I didn't expect to see you wearing a vault suit. Did you come from one of the vaults? Is it still operational?
No.
No. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. What happened there? Did something go wrong?
They had us cryogenically frozen in these pods, but something malfunctioned.
Oh my god. All those lives lost due to some malfunction? That's unacceptable. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault over these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
I'm impressed you maintained a successful vault for so long.
Thanks. I owe it to the overseers before me, but some here would disagree. A few believe opening the doors to the Commonwealth was a mistake.
Interaction is a good thing. The Commonwealth is improving.
So I've heard. But it's still got a long ways to go. That's why I like to use a give-and-take system. Speaking of, if you're ready, I can take those fusion cores from you.
Of course. Here they are.
Thank you. Dr. Pensky will greatly appreciate these.
Oh, yes.
Now?
Ma'am, what about his friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If he's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure he's chosen his friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Oh yeah.
Another outsider. What'd they let you in for?
Just taking a look around.
Is the Overseer just letting anyone in these days?
I'm a fellow vault dweller.
I don't care where you're from. It's not here.
Okay, Miranda. Fuck you too. Piper, what the fuck you doing?
No signs of radiation.
Hey, Ashes.
Impressive.
What are you doing up here? Ashes, where are you going?
Don't try anything.
Ash!
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up.
Okay.
Hope you're not making any trouble.
Never had
I'm
an
not.
incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Yes, this looks like a proper vault.
I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Yeah.
Again? But I need your help here.
I wish my mom and dad wouldn't fight so much.
Hey, sweetie.
You haven't needed
Excuse
my
me,
help
mister.
in years.
Have you seen
Whatever
my
it
cat?
is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than
What's
you're
that
here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Hey!
Stop nagging at me,
Are you
Alexis.
going to help me?
Well, hello.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
That was an accident.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Let's turn into the vault.
Our Commonwealth.
Now, how long do you
guest,
plan on
welcome
sticking
to the
around?
depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks. I've got a little bit of everything when you're dealing with
Sure.
someday. But you probably don't.
I
Yes,
might be
that's
interested
true.
in buying or
Great.
Whoa. Oeh, zo goed. Okay. I'm gonna have to come back and buy that shit off you.
Damn, I need a break.
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Where is this going? The overseer's office. Oh yeah, this is the overseer.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today?
Food.
Hey, mister, are you really from the Commonwealth? Mister, hey, mister, where are you going?
Away. Classroom.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Nice one on Diamond City.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just the blood sample?
Sure.
Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Okay, but I think on the save here today. I think we have a mission cut out. Next episode we need to buy all the stuff in that vendor from before and then go to the glowing sea. Yeah, that's I think our plan. Well, thank you all for watching and see you next episode. Bye bye.